entrees have arrived, and Jen got the black grouper, and I know there's cauliflower with it. A few other things. Yep, the cauliflower's there. There's a few other items. I'll have to check the menu again to find out for certain. But she got the black grouper, which is what I was going to get. But since she got that, decided, you know, we can actually try something different. And I got the chicken that's on the menu. So, no, there's some grapes. It comes on top of a Mexican rice. There's some chips on the top of it. So it looks really interesting. It looks really good. It smells amazing. Like the chicken smells really good. So I'm very anxious to dig into this. So we'll see how all of this tastes. Jen is actually already trying hers. What do you think?
It's really good.
Is it good?
Yeah. I do not like cauliflower. It's disgusting, like Brussels sprouts and onions. And this is excellent.
You like this one?
This is... It is so good. Wow.
Now that Jen has kind of separated her dish a little bit, you can see it's multicolored cauliflower. And the fish itself looks really good. Yeah. It looks awesome. All right, we are on to dessert. Got a few different items here. It's actually 4 items when it comes to actual dessert. They all sound really good. And when you get into the beverages, including some tea, and down here at the bottom, you have Twining's tea, including the Golden Caramel Rooibos. And if anybody has been watching our videos, especially the English tea video, you'll know that that's the tea that Jen is dying for. We've actually bought 2 boxes of that today. So I think that's what she's getting for dessert. I probably will be going with the, they'll let you. I'll probably be going with the Toledo tapas bar. So if there's anything on that that Jen might want to try, she can try it. Now you also have some hot beverages with alcohol here on this page. All with a Spanish flair. Oh, sorry, go back up to those. We got some dessert spirits. Including some liqueurs. Moving on to the next page, we have some sweet wines. So what do you think of dinner so far and everything you've had so far?
Oh, I think the food is really good. And I don't think the prices are too bad either for a signature restaurant. I think they're pretty reasonably priced. The food is excellent. Service is decent. The atmosphere in this restaurant is amazing. It is so beautiful in here, and you can totally see the Salvador Dali inspiration. It's amazing, and I don't think our vlog or anybody's vlog will do the restaurant justice, because it's that beautiful and you have to see it in person. I mean, the lighting on the ceiling changes color very subtly. I didn't even notice it until Joe pointed it out to me, but great restaurant. I can't wait to have my caramel rhubarb tea. Very excited about that. And I might steal some of Joe's dessert, but I would definitely come back here again. Very happy.
See, I was actually going to mention, because Jen brought it up, the ceiling, it's supposed to be, it's stained glass ceiling, but it's supposed to be as if it's open to sunlight, or at least it's exposed to sunlight. And so sunlight changes as the day progresses or with cloud cover, so stained glass will change the brightness, or it'll appear to change color. So what they've done with the lighting, it seems, is it cycles, and certain parts of the ceiling will appear lighter and then darker and back again. So it does actually rotate through. And my dessert has arrived. This is really lovely looking. So we have 5 different things here. We have starting with New York cheesecake, followed by lemon curd, raspberry mousse, dark chocolate mousse, and coffee. So New York cheesecake, lemon, raspberry, chocolate, coffee. It all looks really nice. And for a little extra special birthday treat, got a little happy birthday chocolate bonbon. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Although it's not my birthday today, but we celebrate the entire week. And just want to say, there is Jen's tea as it is steeping. There it is. Proof is in the pudding. Yep, best tea ever. Yeah, so here we go. Let's dig in. All right, dinner is over, and we are now back at the Dahlia Bar. And here's your view at night. And sorry the wind's blowing a little bit, but there's Galaxy's Edge. I think I hear the ruckus over at August Cantina from here. I love that August Cantina. But off in the distance you could see, I'm not sure what that's called out there, but where the flashing lights are, there's some other thrill rides, Orlando thrill rides out there. You could always tell from those flashing lights. I'm not sure what they do. Some of it's like some slingshot things, stuff that I will never ever do. Never ever in a million years. We have Tower of Terror here. And then if you look over here to the right, all the way to the far right, you're gonna see coming up here there it is. That's that huge ginormous slide that's over at Blizzard Beach. I'm not sure if I showed the chandeliers earlier, but just thought I would get a shot of the ceiling just so you could see what it was like. This is a lovely bar. I mean, the whole thing with this hotel is that I guess it's considered a moderate resort with, honestly, it's deluxe type atmosphere and extras, you know? I mean, it's quite lovely. And we both agree we would stay here again without hesitation. We've not had one issue or problem. The rooms have been clean. I mean, everyone here has been friendly. So yeah, no issues or problems at all. So and that is it. So we had a lovely meal. We'll give our review and let you know our final thoughts.
Final thoughts on Toledo, Joe.
All right. I actually really liked it. I thought everything with it was fine. The restaurant itself is just gorgeous. I mean,
Oh, like I said earlier, the videos and pictures don't do it justice. You have to actually come in here to look at it. It's stunning. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful restaurant.
yeah, it is. It's really nice. I think the food was really good. I mean, I didn't have any problems with anything that we tried.
Me neither. I thought the food was really good too.
And you know, I liked the way the chicken had a variety of different flavors. There were a lot of things going on there with it, and the chicken was very, very moist. It was a breast, a leg, and a wing, and each piece was very moist. Like the stuff on the bone, the leg and the wing came on the bone, and it just came right off. It was, you didn't even need a knife. So, you know, everything with it was fine. I didn't have any issues or problems with anything at all. The ambiance was great. We had another server who took our picture, which I'm going to include here in this video. She was really sweet and got some pictures.
Very sweet.
Yeah, with that ceiling in the background. It's very cool. But anyway, but I know you kind of sort of had a little with the waiter.
The food was excellent. The ambiance is excellent. I was a little put off because our server handed us the bill before he even took our dessert order. I thought it was kind of strange. It was I almost felt like he was like, hurry up and get out of here so I can have another table to make another tip. It's just how I felt.
But
I mean,
we're on the dining plan, so he probably just knew it was going to take longer to take care of the bill because he had to run that because it's the dining plan. And on the flip side, he kind of left us alone for quite a while and let us take our time eating. And we were in there. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. So
8:43.
we were in there for an hour and
And
45 minutes because we got there before 7. So we were in there easily an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
I mean, I didn't feel rushed at all.
I don't want to give the wrong impression, but I just think, again, this is a signature meal and things should flow. The wait staff is here because they're experienced and they've been doing this a long time. And I just thought the timing was a little off.
Yeah.
I mean, but everything else was great. Really loved the food. I had the grouper and it was over like a cauliflower puree, but then it also had roasted cauliflower, and I do not like cauliflower, and this was really good. I could have eaten a whole bowl of it.
Yeah. So, you know, the other thing that we've talked about, and this is kind of more in general, not just with this restaurant, but when you come here to Disney, you know you're paying more. So you just kind of accept it. Things are the way they are. If you're on the dining plan, that helps because you do get your money's worth out of it, because you do get a lot of food, and you don't have to worry about paying for it when you're here because you paid ahead of time. But either way, you're paying a lot. So you want the service to match what you're paying.
Yes.
Sometimes the food...
That's a good way of putting it.
Right. Sometimes the food is better at some places than at others. But you're going for... When you go out to eat, you're going for ambiance, you're going to be taken care of, you're going to be served, in essence, right? So, excuse me, if you're at a place that costs a little more, you expect the service to follow suit. Now, one of the things that we notice, obviously Bull and Bear. I said Bull and Bear. You can't hold everything to Bull and Bear standards because there's no way it's going to follow suit. But Bull and Bear was exceptional for the price that you pay there compared to what you're paying at some of these other restaurants here at Disney. And the service you get at Bull and Bear, forget it. It doesn't even compare. Now, it does depend upon what you're ordering there. But if you look here, there was a glass of wine. On this menu, there was a glass of wine for $300 here tonight.
It wasn't a bottle, it was just
it's a glass. The bottle was $1,700.
Yikes.
I don't know what that bottle is. I don't know, whatever. But anyway. But the other example that I can give, which I think is the best example without it being Bull and Bear, is Topolino's. We were at Topolino's before in January, and it was a character breakfast. Keep in mind, this is a character breakfast at Topolino's. And that service there was so prim, proper.
Without it being stuffy. It
wasn't stuffy at all. But she was so exceptional with the way she did the napkins and bringing the silverware and plates out to the table and bringing the food out.
And the timing between courses.
Right. So it can be done. This isn't rocket science. It can be done in a way that's done
I just felt
well.
like our waiter kind of disappeared for periods of time, a little longer than was maybe
right.
necessary or proper.
Right.
And then again, handing us the bill before we even have dessert. What is that all about?
So anyway, yeah,
Yikes.
I think, ultimately it comes down to if you can just if you're going to pay more, you have to do a little more, right? I mean, the service has to be a little better. So if you're going to be charging what you charge here, you have to be able to take care of people and do it in the right way.
And we're just going to be honest with you guys. We don't want you to come to Topolino's or go to Toledo or go to California Grill and expect certain things and then be disappointed.
Right. Yeah. But I digress.
Yeah, we keep digressing. Just bottom line is
Yeah.
Toledo, the food was great. Service was, it's not as good as it should be again. But come on over here, judge for yourself. Let us know. Have you eaten at Toledo? What was your experience with the food and the service? And what did you think about the atmosphere? So let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the Jen and Joe on the go action.
There you go.
Oh, and don't forget to
click the little bell for notifications down there wherever it is. That looked a little weird.
Okay, we're going to end this here because we're tired.
Yeah. I guess we'll talk to
Or
you
we'll
later then.
digress and start talking about, I don't know, our interaction with Minnie Mouse today.
That was really nice. I liked Minnie Mouse. She was really cute. The other thing too, totally different video, but Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Holy cow, that is so freaking
We
cute.
rode it 3 times in
The first week that it was open.
3 days.
So, yeah. First week that it's open, we got to ride it 3 times. Feel very lucky. That ride kicks butt. So anyway, okay, that is it. We're now done. We will talk to you guys later. Have a nice night. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time for the next episode of Jen and Joe on the go. Woo, bye.
This isn't Wayne's World.